Hello traders, hello traders. The title of the video is 9 tips for TSTW 24 trading system traders. I will be trying to speak slowly. The reason is that I want all traders to understand what I'm about to share with you today. All right, let's get started. All right. So the first thing that a TSTW 24 trader must look for is a high probability trading setup. So before we go to the first best time frame, one must have a good reason why one is going to the first best time frame, which means one has identified a high probability trading setup on a higher time frame. All right. So we can go to the 2 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, daily chart, even monthly chart, any higher time frame, look for a high probability trading setup. Now, for traders that are very new, all right, that's why I say to traders, not all TST traders has the same trading level, all right. So now, I have one example here. We see this is the US dollar, South Africa rand. I'm on the daily chart, all right. You can see that I draw a triangle here. See, that's what's going on. This is a price oscillating between, okay, a triangle. Now the triangle has a median line here. All right. Do you see any bullish or bearish trading setup? Now the market pattern will determine the appropriate trading strategy that one must deploy. There are three market patterns. All right. The rising channel, the declining channel, the horizontal channel, including the triangle. So if the price is in a rising channel, all right, people will give priority to bullish signal. So we will be looking for bullish trading setup. Right in a declining channel, prior to bearish signal, look for bearish trading setup. And then when you find a bullish or bearish trading setup, you will go to the first best time frame to look for signal on the edge. Now, when the price is in a horizontal channel or a triangle, is going down. You see here, go down from here, come here, and you go back again here, and then go down again. That's when a lot of traders get into trouble because they don't understand the market pattern and they go all over the place. They don't draw their channel. Very important, draw your channel. But now this is just the first tips, all right? Find a high probability trading setup on a higher time frame. So like now, can you see any high probability trading setup? Now, a lot of traders may not see a high probability trading setup because of their trading level, but I can see one here because price going down from the top to the low and going down from here to here because it's in a triangle. Okay, the same thing if it was in a horizontal channel. Now, if you look carefully here, you see that the median line of my triangle is this one here. You see here. So what's going on now? The price now is going up. Okay, now this was going on now. This was going on. Going up from here, and it's trying to go here. Yes or no? That's what it's doing now. All right, this was the price is trying to do now. It doesn't mean that definitely we will reach that level, but that's what's going through the mind of trader because of what the market pattern. All right, here it is. It's right there. So far, what he has done, he breaks above the moving of a 50. You can see the moving of 50 is the orange line here. Breaks above, and now he retests it here. Now, okay, I'm on the daily chart. This is today. So the price is now at the support level. Which support level? Moving over 50. But there is another support level here. Look here. We draw a line there now. You can see. Look carefully on this. You see, this was a key resistance level. See this resistance here. All right. And this one also here. All right. You see here, it breaks a ball. It tests the same level. That's exactly the level where we are now. That's where the price now. You see here. So he's going trying to go from here to here, but now he breaks above that key level, and also the movement of 50 is retesting it here. There's a support there. All right. So we can't ignore support and resistance level. All right. So therefore, for me, I would say to myself that priority to bullish signal above that level of 14848, and priority to bearish signal below it, and then we go to the first best time frame. All right. find first a high probability trading setup. If you go, for instance, from the daily chart, if you go to the 2 hour time frame, all right, to see a little bit what's going on. Here we are now on the 2 hour time frame. Okay, so the price is trying to go from here to here. If you anytime you're on any time frame, see trailer here. You see that trailer? Now here it is. Can't really be below it because the trailer, because of that support level. See here? So it form a double bottom here, form a follow by a higher low here. Now it's pulling back a little bit here. Right? If you go to the 5 minute time frame, as a TSTW 24 trader, if you see a bullish trading setup or bearish trading setup, that is the only time you are allowed to go to the first best time frame to start looking for trading setup. That's the first trading tips for TSTW 24 traders. The next thing, which I mentioned already, the second tips, every time frame, all right, you must draw the rising, the declining, and the horizontal channel, okay, on every time frame, whether you're on the first best time frame, 2 hour time frame, daily chart, yearly chart. If you are using any time frame as a TSTW 24 trader, please draw all the rising channel, the declining channel, and the horizontal channel, including the triangle. That's the second tip. The third tip, all right? Draw all key support and resistance level on all time frame. So what I meant by key support and resistance level, we are talking about horizontal key level, trend lines on every time frame that you are using. So you are going from the 4 hour time frame, okay, to look for trading setup. If you are going on the 2 hour time frame to look for trading setup, if you are going on the daily chart looking for trading setup, you must draw the horizontal. You see what I've done now on the daily chart. So this is the first thing one must do before going to the first best time frame looking for trading setup. So first tip, find a high probability trading setup on a higher time frame. Right? Second tip, draw all the rising, declining, and horizontal channel, including the triangle on every time frame. Third tip, draw all the key support and resistance level, horizontal key support and resistance level, including the trend line on every time frame. The fourth tip is that the best time for day trading is the first 2 hours when London or New York is open. Now, I said this to TSTW 24 traders, but I know that some TSTW 24 traders are constantly violating that rule. Don't do it. A day trading is like a sowing. You want to day trade the best time of the day, and it's when London or New York is open the first 2 hours. If you decide, you make conscious decision to day trade outside that period, you know what you are doing. And if you get into trouble, just close all the trade and run away because it's not the best time frame, best time for day trading. The fifth tip is that it's challenging. This is very important. It is very, very challenging in general, speaking in general, to trade, talking about day trading, swing trading, position trading, between the first to the 8th of each month and between the 15th to the 18th of each month. Do you know that? So a lot of day traders and swing traders are doing all kind of things, but they are not aware of those things. Now, I have a bit of experience in that, and I'm sharing with traders. So if you are using the TSTW 24 from the 1st to the 8th, and from the 15th to the 9th, 18th of each month, just know that it's quite challenging to day trade during that time, especially if you are not a very experienced trader and you are day trading, swing trading during those periods. Just understand what's going on so you can know what to do. It's like a season. It's not the best season, all right, to splash in trade all over the place. Okay, that's the fifth tip. The sixth tip for TSTW 24 traders is that if you have a losing trade, so I see this all the time, okay? That's why I say to traders, do me a favor, okay? If you buy the TSTW 24 trading system, or during the first 14 days, okay, use a demo account. During that time, you are familiarizing yourself with the system, and you can send me any chart, any trade that you have taken, Any question that you may have, just ask me a simple, precise question. Don't get emotional about it. Use a demo account. Why am I saying that? Because during that 14 days, if you don't like the system, you say, "George, I don't understand it. I don't like it. I don't know what you are talking about. This is absolutely rubbish." You can get your money back and you don't lose any money, and then you walk away because, as I say to traders, a trading system does not trade for traders. Traders use a trading system as a trading tool to make accurate decisions. Now, some traders like the TSTW 24, some traders do not. Some traders, because of their experience, I don't accuse traders. All I say, get your money back safely and then just go peacefully. All right? This is very important. So when you have this is the sixth tip, all right, when you have a losing trade, you can send me the chart, you can ask me precise, simple question. I used this setup, I took this signal, what went wrong here? What went wrong here? And I will get back to you. Okay? No emotion. You're going to get your money back anyway. All right? Okay? All right. Now, so when one has a losing trade, this is why I learn a lot of things in the financial market. When you have a lot of traders, when they have a losing trade, okay, they shut down. They would forget about that trade and they move on. Or they get a little bit emotional that particular time and they are a bit discouraged, which is normal. Everybody goes through that, okay? But I want trader to go one step further. After a losing trade, go back to that trade. You can go away from the trade for a while and come back. After you cool down, review the trade. What have I done correctly? What have I done wrongly? Okay. Was it between the first and the eighth? Was it challenging time? Did I trade during the first 2 hours? Okay. Was it a trading setup? Okay. What went wrong? Did I draw all the trial and the channel? Okay. Review all the losing trade, including the winning trade. So if you have sometime a good trade that worked beautifully, see what have you done correctly. Why this one worked correctly? Something was correct there. Something was right. So sometimes it's just because of one particular trading setup that has worked beautiful. So you take note of that trading setup that has worked beautifully, and you keep working with that. You just look for that all the time. All right. So review all those in trade and winning trade. All right. That will help you to improve. So you want to review the trade honestly and see what went wrong and what was right. 7 tip for TSTW 24 traders. Keep learning, improving, asking more relevant questions. All right. Very, very important. Keep learning and improving, asking more relevant questions. Next thing, subscribe to our channel, our YouTube channel. So you can subscribe to Day Pro Traders YouTube channel. You can subscribe to 2 4 Stock Trader YouTube channel, DG2, DG4 Stock Trader YouTube channel. You can subscribe to 2 4 Elliott Waves YouTube channel, DG2, DG4 Elliott Waves in plural YouTube channel. You can subscribe to George Trio, right? George as George Trio channel, okay, for free. And because I'm busy posting videos on YouTube, and that will help you to understand, to learn, okay, how to trade as a technical trader, and that will help you, all right? Because sometimes traders are just looking for a trading system, and maybe because they are new, they think that, okay, George, if I buy your trading system, that will help me. But you want to learn to trade, all right? And then when you know how to trade, you can use the system more efficiently. So keep learning, improving, asking more relevant questions, subscribe to the channels that I have already mentioned. All right. Now, that's the 7 tips. The eighth tips, all right? This is very, very important. I see it sometime, okay? A trader will come and buy TSTW 24 trading system. And what the trader will do is amazing. They will go and trade what we call illiquid financial instrument. This is something that if you want to trade, if you are serious about trading, you need to understand. Some financial instrument, or stock, commodity, futures, currency are illiquid, which means they don't move at all. No one is trading them. In fact, only few people are trading them. Not so. Those are financial instruments that we call illiquid financial instruments. So they're not going to move anywhere. There's no momentum. Not many people are trading them. If you're using the TSTW 24 to trade with financial instruments as a day trader, you are looking for financial instruments that are moving. All right. So you trade a currency. You can trade the euro dollar. You can trade the British pound US dollar. You can trade the euro Australian dollar. You can trade the dollar yen. You can trade the dollar Swiss franc. Those are currency pairs that are moving. You want to trade stock. Most of the blue chip stocks, the major stocks, all right. So look for stock that are moving. That's what I'm saying. Is it moving? Can that stock go up at least 30 pip in one day, or more than 40 pip, or even 100 pip, or 200 pips per day? If it's not going anywhere, if it's only moving like 10 pip per day or 15 pip per day, well, what are you going to expect out of that? A day trader is looking for financial instruments that are liquid. So stock that listed on the Dow 30, all right, major stock indices, all right, major currency pair, all right. Crude oil is very good, gold is very good, silver is very good. Financial instruments that have a momentum, financial instruments that are attracting high trading volume. Right? This is what we are talking about. So don't use the TSTW 24 trading system for illiquid financial instruments. It's because the reason why I'm saying sometimes traders send me a chart and I'm saying, I see the chart and I'm saying, wow, how can somebody trade that? So for instance, usually if the financial instrument is illiquid, all right, if you go for instance on the 5 minute time frame, you won't see the candlestick, but you see the price gap jumping up and down all over the place. That's how you know that it's illiquid. All right? You don't see this is on the 5 minute time for dollar South Africa, right? You can see that this is a nice financial instrument that is moving on the 5 minute time. You can see it did below that key level that we mentioned before. So I'm watching it now. Okay, maybe I'll record a live trading today if there is a trading setup, okay, so I can put it on our website. Okay, so do not trade illiquid financial system. So the 9 tips for TSTW 24 trading system traders is this. Have I said before that I will be speaking slowly? All right, that's what I said. So that's why the video is a little bit long. I did it on purpose so that they can understand. So the last tip is very, very important. Okay, pay attention. Do not day trade away from a computer. Did I say that? Okay, I'll write it for you. Okay, I'm going to write it so everybody can understand. So it's what I'm saying. Okay, do not okay day trade away from all right a computer. You get it? So I know sometimes they may say, George, well, then I can't use your system. The reason why I'm saying that is because of my experience. Okay, so a lot of traders buy TCW 24, and I know they are working and they are day trading part time. The best approach is that if you are working full time and you want to day trade, it's better to find time, maybe during your break time or a time when you can be in front of a computer and day trade. This is my recommendation because very often when a trader, especially a day trader, is trading away from a computer or somebody is day trading but is not watching the market, all right, that day trader is more likely to lose. So this is something that has happened to a lot of day traders. They are day trading part time and they are not watching the market all the time. And they are calling themselves day traders. They are part time day traders, but therefore they will lose because if I am day trading, I want to sit down and watch the chart. So because we're going to close the trade very fast, we want to manage the trade, and because we are day trader, okay, we are not swing trading, we are day trading. This is something that has destroyed a lot of day traders because they are part-time traders. So they are at work and they are trading or they are day trading on their tablet or on their phone. It's not, take it from me, it's not the same thing like day trading on a computer like I'm doing now. It's not. All right. I've done it myself and I see it. You see a setup on your smartphone. You see a setup on your tablet because you are using some application. All right, trading application on your smartphone. All right, and you playing with that. Now, do not do that because you are more likely to lose unless you know what you are doing. Okay, that will be a different story if I want to explain to trader what to look for. I would prefer, I would highly recommend to day traders to sit in front of a desktop or a laptop when they are day trading, and so that they may also watch the price live if they are day trading. That's the 9 tips for TSTW 24 traders. Now, if you say, George, I'm a part-time day trader and I want to day trade, what should I do then? Okay. So you're going to find your setup on the on your desktop, all right? And you're going to enter your trade. At the time when you are about to enter the trade, you need to sit down and watch the market. All right. You need to sit down at the time when you are about to enter the trade. Now, you have to understand that because if you are not available to watch the market on a desktop, did I say desktop? Yes, I said that. I didn't say smartphone. I didn't say tablet because it's not the same thing. All right. This is my experience. It's not the same thing. I will not fool traders. I want to tell you the truth so you are aware of it. So when it's happening to you, you understand it. Okay. So it's not the same thing. So I would rather tell traders if sometime you have a day when you can sit down and day trade during that particular time. That would be a better thing to do. So you sit down and you are watching the market, you are day trading. That would be a better thing. All right. So some traders, because of that, they will be trading outside the first 2 hours when London or New York is open. So if you are doing it, you know what you are doing, you know that it's not the best time for day trading. Take only one trade. That's it. If you work, bank it and go away. All right. This is what I will say to traders. Because a day trader should watch the market at the time when a day trader is ready. What I have noticed that a lot of day traders buy the TSTW 24 and they take a signal and then they go and work and then they come back, they see their phone or their tablet and they lose. Well, where were you? You were not there. You are not a day trader. You are not day trading. Because a day trading, you have to control the risk. You have to cut losses. You have to. So you enter a day trade, anything is possible. If it's fail, you need to be there and close the trade. So this is a very important point that I'm bringing out for traders. So if you are bending that rule, just know that, okay, I am bending it and be aware of it. And don't push it too much and take precaution so that you don't come in every day only to dump your money away. That's what I'm saying. So those are the 9 tips for TSTW 24 trading. To summarize the video, the first one, look for high probability trading setup before going to the first best time frame. Second tip, draw all the rising decline in a horizontal channel, including the triangle on all time frame that you are using. Third tips, draw all the key support and resistance level and trend line on all time frame that you are using. Fourth tip, best time for day trading, first 2 hours when London or New York is open. Okay. The 50 for TSTW 24 trading system traders. Remember, it is challenging even to experienced trader today or swing or position trade from the first of each month to the 8th of each month and also from the 15th to the 18th. This is just so important. I'm not saying that you cannot day trade, but if you are day trading, just know that it's challenging and then maybe you take only one trade and you are controlling it, or if you are losing during that time, you stop. That's it. If you are not aware of it, you will keep doing it or you keep forgetting. You're just playing with the market anyhow. It's not good, okay? The sixth tip is that anytime you have a losing trade, you must review the trade. You must be capable to confront, so to speak, that losing trade. Look at it. What have I done right? What have I done wrong? Which trade is set up? And so ask the correct question honestly and find out what went wrong. Okay. Same thing. You have a winning trade. Find out why it was a winning trade. 7 tips for TSTW 24 trading system traders. Keep learning, keep improving, asking more relevant questions. Subscribe to Day Pro Trader, 24 Stock Trader, 24 Idiot Wave, and George Rio YouTube channel. A lot of day traders, so they people say, I want to day trade. All right? So because the goal that people have a goal to make money in the financial market, but they're not prepared to pay the price for it. How are you going to make money in the financial market if you are not prepared to pay the price for it? You want to learn, so you need to keep learning and keep improving, asking relevant questions. This is just something that everybody is doing. If you do not want to do that, then you know that trading maybe is a hobby or something that you just want to try and see. That's it. All right? The 80 for TSTW 24 day traders is that illiquid do not use the TSTW 24 day trading system for illiquid financial instrument. It doesn't work. Financial instrument that do not move, that do not have momentum, that are not going anywhere, it's pointless for a day trader to waste his or her time from day trading. Those you are a day trader, you place a trade, you want a price to move. All right. So you see here, this is it. You see people saw this. You see people saw. Yeah. You see here, there was a double top here. Okay. All right. People, it was a resistance. That's the reason. So people saw it. You see, it went down. They get paid. So can you imagine you sell like this, and the price don't go anywhere? That's why we see. You see, sometimes the market does not move at all, especially during the Asian session, all right, or during the gap period, all right, when it's not the best time for day trading. People placing a day trade and the price don't go anywhere. Look at this price sitting in one place for hours, and at the end, people end up losing. This is what we are talking about. So do not trade illiquid financial instruments. The last tip, which I talked about before, is that do not day trade. All right, here it is. Do not day trade away from a desktop. I would say a desktop or a laptop. Uh, it's not the same thing when you are day trading on a tablet or a smartphone. You may disagree with me, but let me know whether it's working for you or not. So those are the 9 tips, very very important. Okay, for TSTW 24. But before we go, I want to go back again. So you see, so this is a market pattern. It's a triangle. That's it. The drawing is a triangle. So we like that. You are selling at the top and buying at the base here. So what they are doing, they buy here. So they go above that level, they are retesting here. So now I'm watching it. Okay, so this is for me, this is my bullish trade. It's breakable and retest. But that Kennedy bar is not closed on a daily chart. So now, as a TSTW 24 trader, I can go, for instance, to the 5 minute time frame and watching the market. You can see that in this zone, recently, you can see we have a few double bottom here. You see here. This is a good support because you see the double bottom here. Another one was formed. You see another messy one was formed in this zone. Now the question is that are we going to have another one here? Okay. So so I can sit down and watch it. All right. You see, they say okay, every time you want any time frame, you must draw your channel and your trend line is here. So this trend line is here, this trend line, you break below it. Okay. So if you are buying below that trend line, you need to be careful. That's all. Okay. Now, if I show you another one now, this one, the setup. So you see now, you see on the 5 minute time frame, look, I draw a channel already. You see here, it's going down. So if one is buying in a declining channel, you know it's too bad. It's a wrong decision. On every time frame, draw your key horizontal level, like I told you before. So now you can see it was in a declining channel on the 5 minute time frame. Now it's breaking above it. We really find a support above it. The fund is supportable. Then it's the bearish momentum. We can see that on the 5 minute time frame is diminishing. But we can't use the 5 minute time frame alone. What is causing this to come out of that? Okay, declining channel. What is the good reason? What is the trading setup? So now here we are. See on the you see again a draw. You see on the daily chart. You see there's a triangle here. A draw here. You see the pink triangle. He's consolidated. People are selling at the top, and they are buying here. So what's going on now, my friend? They sold it here. You see, this is what we are talking about. If you are not, they want to break it down here. Yes or no? That's what they are trying to do. But if you look at the tail of this one, they try to bring it down, but the price quickly is turning around here. You can see the sold it, but it's turning around here. So now it's going back above the median line of that triangle. Where are we now? That's a very good question. So see, sometimes traders they forget, like I said before, the horizontal. There was a support here. Look at this support here. See that support? You see this one? How you turn around here? This is support. That's exactly that support level where the price is finding the support now. That's why we must draw all the key support horizontal level. This is support level. So the price found a support where there was a support before, but it was trying to go down. Now it found a support there. So what can we say to trade? We say priority to bullish signal above that level, 72763, and priority to bear signal below that level. Right? So now, if I switch to the 5 minute time frame, this is the South African around Japanese yen. All right, you can see. So now you understand why the price is coming out of the declining channel because it found a support. This is a very important support level on the daily chart, and the price was going down. They sold it because of what? Why did this? Why the price was in this declining channel? Because of the market pattern. They sold it here. They want to bring it down here. But when we investigate, we zoom into it on the 5 minute time frame or on the lower time frame, we can see that though they are trying to sell it, now it's trying to escape the bearish pressure, exiting, exciting, it's coming out of exiting, okay, the declining channel. So for instance, right now, okay, if you form a higher low or a bullish chart pattern above that declining channel. All right, that is looking. Therefore, we will see that it start looking bullish. So we, as a TSTW 24 trader, we have a good reason. The price found a support on a daily chart. Now we go to the first best time frame. Now we look for trading signal. Now, like I said before, we look at the time of the day. See now, here it is. London did open. This is the 14th of November 2019. London did open at 8 a.m. London time. Okay. The first 2 hours is already gone. It's now 10:48. So if I jump into it now, it's not the best time for day trading because we already outside that 2 hours. So as a professional trader, I may wait because London, the first 2 hours for London is now closed, it's now finished. If I decided to play it, I'm aware of it. But I can wait now and say, okay, New York will open soon. New York will open at 2:30 p.m. So let's say in 3 hours' time, New York will open. All right. So I can say, all right, I will wait until New York is open, and then I'll come back and see whether there is an opportunity for me to buy or to sell because I want to day trade during the best time of the day, you see. So those are the things that we need to work with. This is what we are saying. That's why I said to you, step 7, keep learning, improving, asking relevant questions, subscribe to our channel. Sometimes traders think that when they buy a trading system, okay, that's it. They can now start printing money like a money machine. It's not going to happen. So, but those that want to learn, because before you will make excellent decision as a day trader, before you will get the best out of the day trading system, you must become a day trader. And how do you become a day trader? You keep learning, you keep improving. That's why I say you had 14 days to try the TSTW 24, use a demo account, ask questions, okay, and then you learn it. Some traders that are more advanced, some traders that already know how to trade, Some traders that are okay, maybe they can trade, but they're having few difficulties. So during that time, they ask questions and so on and so on. Using a demo account, you don't have to use real money until you master it. It's up to you. So this is it, okay? The 9 tips for TSTW 24 trading. Do not forget what I said to you. Very important point. Do not trade illiquid financial instrument and do not what? Day trade away from a desktop. If you are doing it, all right, know that, understand why you are doing, all right, and don't, if you start losing, then stop because you are aware of it now. If you are doing it, or if you have to do it, all right, you understand it now. So if you keep losing, you know why you keep losing, and then you stop. Right? Do not day trade away from a desktop or a laptop. It's not the same thing when one is day trading on a smartphone or or a tablet. Even if it looks like normal, I highly recommend to trade it to sit in front of a desktop or a laptop, okay, to day trade and to watch the market because they are day traders. You need to be there for it and day trade it. All right. A swing trader may get away with it, but this is it. Okay. If you have any question, and you are TSTW24 trader, contact me on my Gmail in due course. All right. I will be recording another video, okay, to answer your specific question. Do not use one time frame alone. So a TSCW 24 trader can look for a trading setup on the 2 hour time frame. This is the 2 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, the daily chart, on any higher time frame. And then you go to the first best time frame. The reason why you go to the first best time frame is that you have already found a good trading setup that you understand. Also, if you go to stochastic-mardi.com, there is a web page that will be titled High Probability Trading Setup. And those are not the only high probability trading setup. There are other high probability trading setup. So you are learning. That's why when you are reviewing your trade, you will see trading setup that are working for you. You see an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern, and so on and so on. And also the video that are posted at best-trading-strategy.com. Watch those videos because you want to learn, keep improving, asking relevant questions, and that's how you're going to become a better day trader. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all. This is about 9 tips for TSTW 24 trading system trading. I did it on purpose to speak to traders slowly. That's why the video is long. I hope most traders will watch it in full so they know exactly what to expect. Thank you.